I still can't believe it ended like this.
Neither can I.
Do you remember last year when they cut our salaries?
Half the office almost resigned.
But he begged us to stay.
And we stayed.
Now look at us.
At least he paid part of what he owed.
Part? 3 months salary owed. He paid 1 month.
Most companies would have disappeared completely.
Maybe.
I don't think Mr. Ramos wanted this.
Wanting and reality are two different things.
The man tried.
Trying doesn't pay school fees. Trying doesn't pay rent. Trying doesn't feed families. Do you know what's painful?
What?
5 years ago, people were begging to work here. Today, we're carrying boxes out of the gate.
What will happen to him now?
Who?
Mr. Ramos.
I don't know. But I wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ramos.
Good afternoon.
This is Flora from Continental Trust Bank.
Yes.
I'm calling regarding the repossession notices issued for both your office property and residential property. I wanted to confirm that arrangements have been made for vacating the premises.
The office will be vacant by the end of today.
Thank you. And the residents?
We're moving out
Has a date been confirmed?
within the week.
All right. Once possession is surrendered, the bank will proceed with the next phase.
I understand.
Mr. Ramos,
Yes?
for what it's worth, I'm sorry things turned out this way.
You're doing your job.
Still, I remember when this account was one of our strongest corporate accounts.
So do I.
Is there anything else you'd like clarified?
No.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Mr. Ramos.
Goodbye.
Stephen, why are you still here? I was waiting for you, sir. There's no need for that anymore.
Go home, Stephen. Let me take you home first. No, I'll drive myself.
Sir, you've had a difficult day. And so have you. You should be with your wife. She'll understand.
That's exactly why you should go home.
What about tomorrow?
There is no tomorrow here. Things can still change.
Not this time.
I don't believe that.
Sir, I stayed because I wanted to, and I appreciate that, more than you know. But I can't ask you to stay. I can't even pay you. I wasn't thinking about money.
I know, Stephen.
Then let me help.
You've helped enough.
What will you do now?
Go home, see my family, figure out how to start again.
Go home to your wife, take care of her, build your family. Don't waste your future worrying about me. You're a good man, sir. Good men don't stay down forever. We'll see.
I'll be praying for you.
Thank you for everything.
You're welcome, sir.
Now go home. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Daddy, you're home.
Looks like it.
You're late.
I know.
I waited for you.
Did you?
Mom said you were busy.
She was right.
Are you okay?
Of course.
Promise?
Promise.
Good, because I have something to show you.
What is it?
Close your eyes.
Lucy, what's going on? Why are your things in suitcases? Lucy, talk to me.
I'm leaving.
What?
I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
Away from here.
Because of today?
Because of everything.
Lucy.
Your company is finished, Ramos. The bank is coming for this house.
What exactly am I supposed to stay here for?
I told you I've already found another place. It's smaller, but we'll manage.
Exactly. Smaller.
We've been through difficult times before.
No, you have. I haven't.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means I didn't sign up for this.
For what?
Being broke.
Lucy, we've been married for 8 years.
And for 5 of those years, life was good. The money, the cars, the vacations, the house, that was the life I wanted.
And me?
What about you?
Did I ever matter to you?
Not enough.
After everything we've built together?
Ramos, let's stop pretending.
Pretending?
I don't love you anymore.
Anymore?
Truth is, I never really did.
Lucy.
I tried. I really did. But I can't spend the rest of my life struggling with you.
So that's it? 8 years and you're walking away?
I deserve better.
Better or richer?
Call it whatever you want.
What about Oliver?
He'll be fine.
He's 7 years old. He's your son.
And you're his father. Take care of him.
Are you really doing this?
Yes.
On the worst day of my life?
That's exactly why I'm doing it now.
Wow.
I never thought you could be this cruel.
And I never thought you'd lose everything.
Then go.
Goodbye, Ramos.
Goodbye, Lucy.
So it's finally over? Yes, I left. You should have done it months ago.
He still thinks things will get better.
With what money?
I don't know. What about the new man?
You mean Wally?
Yes, the rich one.
He likes me.
Of course he does. Have you looked in a mirror lately?
Mommy.
I'm serious. You're beautiful. You were never meant to struggle.
He's exactly my type.
He is tall, dark, handsome, rich, successful, generous.
Then what are we discussing? Does he know about Ramos and Oliver?
Not at all.
Keep it that way.
What if he finds out later? By then he'll be too attached to care. You really think so?
Men like Wale don't fall in love every day. Once he gets used to having you around, he'll never want another woman.
He already talks about me all the time.
Good.
Do you think I did the right thing?
Leaving Ramos?
Yes.
Let me ask you something. If Ramos never became rich in the first place, would you have married him? That's what I thought.
What do you think?
It's smaller.
It is.
A lot smaller.
You're not helping.
Sorry, Dad.
Do you like it?
It's okay. My room is smaller too.
I noticed.
Why did we move?
Sometimes adults have to make changes when things don't go according to plan.
Like when I get answers wrong in school?
Exactly.
So we got answers wrong?
Something like that.
Will we stay here forever?
I don't think so.
Good.
Why?
Because I like the old house.
Me too.
Is that why Mom left?
Your mom decided she wanted something different.
Different from us?
Different from this life.
Is she coming back?
I don't know.
Did you and Mom have a fight?
Sometimes grown-ups disagree.
My friend David's parents fight all the time.
Really?
Yes. They're still together though.
Every family is different.
Can I call Mom?
Not today.
Tomorrow?
We'll see.
Okay.
You know, I've been looking forward to this dinner all week.
Really?
Yes, really.
That's surprising.
Why?
You seem like a very busy man.
I am. That's why I know when something is worth making time for.
You're staring again.
Can you blame me?
Most men try to be subtle.
I've never been good at pretending.
Clearly.
You know something?
What?
Pictures didn't do you justice.
Lucy, I'm serious. You're beautiful. Not just beautiful, the kind of beauty that makes a man forget what he was about to say.
That's quite a compliment.
It's the truth.
You're very confident.
Only when I know what I want.
And what do you want?
Another dinner.
That's all?
For now.
For now?
I'm trying to behave myself.
How thoughtful of you.
You're making fun of me.
A little.
That's fine. I like hearing you laugh. You've got a beautiful smile. You should use it more often.
Careful.
Why?
You might make me think you like me.
Lucy, I thought I made that very clear already.
Uncle Stephen!
Look at you.
You came!
Of course I came.
I thought you forgot about me.
Forget about you? That's impossible. You're getting bigger.
Really?
Every time I see you,
Did you bring food?
you didn't even say thank you first.
Sorry, sir. Thank you.
That's better.
What did you bring?
My wife cooked.
Auntie Grace?
Yes.
The jollof rice?
Yes.
And the chicken?
Yes.
You're my favorite person.
Your father might not like hearing that.
Dad is sleeping.
Sleeping?
He sleeps a lot now.
Is he in his room?
Yes.
Then go and tell him I came to see him.
Okay.
And don't run! Oliver!
You didn't have to do all this. It's just food. It's more than food.
My wife insisted. Tell her I said thank you. I will.
Things have been difficult.
I know.
Harder than I expected.
I know that too. Yet you're still here. Where else would I be?
Most people disappeared the moment the money disappeared.
Most people aren't me.
That's true.
Sir,
You've helped me too many times for me to forget.
I paid you for your work.
You did more than that. When my wife was sick, you paid the hospital bill. When my landlord wanted to throw us out, you helped. You treated me like a human being.
That's what any decent man would do. Not every man is decent.
I still feel like I failed everyone.
No, sir. Businesses fail. Good people don't. The men who worked for you respected you. They were disappointed, but they respected you. Respect doesn't pay their bills. Neither does regret. What's done is done. I don't know how I'm going to start again, the same way you started the first time. You make it sound easy.
It won't be easy, but you'll do it
You're very confident.
because I've seen you work.
One day you'll be successful again, bigger than before. From your mouth to God's ears.
You'll see.
Thank you, Stephen. For what? For staying.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The house.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
You have good taste.
I try.
This place is huge.
Too huge sometimes.
I doubt that.
Trust me. Half the rooms hardly get used.
That's a nice problem to have.
You've done well for yourself.
I've worked hard.
It shows.
I'm glad you like it.
I do.
Can I get you something to drink?
Water is fine.
Water?
Yes.
You're surprisingly simple.
Don't sound so disappointed.
I'm not. I'm just getting to know you.
So it's done? Yes. The papers came through this morning. And Ramos signed everything. He didn't fight it. Good. To be honest, I thought he would. A marriage that was already over?
I don't know.
Well, now you're free. And Wale, he wants us to set a wedding date. You see, everything worked out.
Looks like it.
No more looking back. No more Ramos.
That's the plan.
Mr. Ramos, congratulations.
Thank you.
After months of review, negotiations, and due diligence, I am pleased to inform you that your company has been awarded the contract.
That's wonderful news.
To be honest, it wasn't an easy decision.
I can imagine.
There were larger companies, there were more established companies, but your proposal stood out. I appreciate that. The board was impressed by your vision and your persistence. This project is valued at several $billion over its lifetime. Your company is about to become a major player in this industry.
We're grateful for the opportunity.
You've earned it. Welcome aboard, Mr. Ramos.
Thank you.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. There were days I thought it was over.
When everyone left, when I had nothing, you were still there.
I told Oliver things would get better. I didn't even know if I believed it myself. But you knew.
Thank you for not giving up on me. Thank you for giving me another chance. I won't waste it. Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Welcome back, sir.
Have a good day.
Dad. This place is huge.
It is.
Bigger than our old house.
Much bigger.
Are we visiting someone?
Not at all.
Then why are we here?
To see our new home.
You home?
Yes.
Wait, you mean this house?
This house.
No way.
Yes way.
You're joking.
I'm not.
We live here?
We do.
For real?
For real.
Dad, we're rich again.
Something like that.
This is the coolest house I've ever seen.
Glad you like it.
Like it. I love it. Can I see my room?
That's the first thing you want to see?
Is it big?
Very big.
Bigger than the apartment?
Much bigger.
Then let's go!
Slow down.
Dad!
What?
Thank you! I know. You've been working really hard.
You're welcome, son.
Come on, I want to see everything!
You've been quiet all morning.
Have I?
Yes. What's bothering you?
Did you see the news yesterday
Which news?
about Ramos?
What about him?
He's one of the wealthiest men in the country now.
You're joking.
I wish I was.
How is that possible?
Some international contract.
We never saw this coming.
Nobody did.
Well, you couldn't have known.
Wale is wealthy,
Exactly.
but Ramos is wealthier.
Don't do that.
Do what? Compare.
I'm not comparing.
Yes, you are.
Wale has 2 children with 2 different women.
That was before you.
I know.
And who is the wife? Me. Exactly. You're the wife. You're carrying his child. So what's the problem? You made your choice.
I know.
And there's no point looking back.
You're right.
Focus on your husband. Focus on your baby. That's your future.
Stephen, you've stood by me when almost everyone else walked away.
I only did what I felt was right, sir.
Still, I won't forget it. The company is growing again. There are opportunities now. Tell me, what would you like to do?
Me?
Yes, you.
Sir, I'm not educated like the people in your office.
That doesn't matter.
It matters a little.
So what do you want?
Honestly, I'd like to continue driving.
Driving?
Yes, sir. That's all?
That's all.
Stephen, I can do much more than that.
I know. But driving is what I know best.
Besides, somebody has to keep an eye on Oliver.
So what exactly are you asking for?
Let me drive him to school.
Pick him up. Take him wherever he needs to go. That's enough for me.
You really don't want anything else?
No, sir. I enjoy being around the boy. The truth is I need help with him. With everything that's happened, I can't be everywhere at once.
Then let me help.
All right. You're officially Oliver's driver. Thank you, sir. No. Thank you.
Take good care of him, like he's your own son. I already do, sir.
Uncle Stephen,
Yes,
can I ask you something?
you usually do.
Why don't you have children?
Who says I don't?
You never bring any.
That's because there aren't any yet.
Why?
Well, your Auntie Grace is expecting a baby.
Really?
Really.
You mean I'm going to be a big brother?
Well, maybe.
You're going to be a daddy?
That's the idea.
Is it a boy or a girl?
We don't know yet.
I want a boy.
You do?
Yes.
Why?
Because boys are fun.
That's your reason?
Yes.
What if it's a girl?
Then she'll be fun too.
Good answer.
But I still want a boy.
We'll see about that.
If it's a boy, can he be my friend?
He's not even born yet.
So?
I suppose he can.
Good. Then I'll teach him football.
What if he doesn't like football?
Everybody likes football.
That's not true.
It should be.
Lucy. She's beautiful.
She is.
Look at her.
She has your face.
Poor child.
I'm serious.
It's too early to tell.
No, it isn't. She looks exactly like you. I've never seen you smile this much.
That's because I've never had a daughter before.
Your sons will be jealous.
They'll survive.
She's perfect.
Have you thought about a name?
Actually,
You have?
yes.
Let me hear it.
Ruby,
Why Ruby?
because she's precious, rare, and impossible to ignore.
That's surprisingly sweet.
Don't tell anybody.
So her name is Ruby.
Ruby Adewale.
I like it.
Then it's settled. Welcome to the world, Ruby.
Mr. Stephen,
Yes, doctor?
your wife gave birth to a healthy baby girl.
Grace is going to be so happy.
There were complications during the delivery.
Complications?
We did everything we could.
No.
I'm very sorry.
No.
Mr. Stephen,
No.
No, that's not possible. She was fine. I spoke to her this morning. She was fine.
I'm sorry.
No. My wife. She was supposed to see her. She was supposed to hold her.
Would you like to meet your daughter?
Yes, please.
Stephen, how are you holding up?
One day at a time.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, sir.
Grace was a good woman.
She was.
I still can't believe it.
Neither can I.
How's the baby?
She's doing well.
That's good. My mother-in-law is helping.
That's a blessing. I don't know what I would have done without her. Have you chosen a name?
Yes, Olivia.
Olivia.
Grace loved that name.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I can already tell she's going to have you wrapped around her finger.
She already does.
Listen, don't worry about work.
Sir, I'm serious. Take all the time you need.
I appreciate that.
Right now, your daughter needs you, and you need time to grieve.
Thank you, sir.
You've always been there for me. Let me be there for you.
Thank you. And if you need anything at all, you call me.
I will.
That's not a suggestion.
Yes, sir.
Good.
What are you working on?
My game.
Your game?
Yes.
You made a game?
I'm making a game.
What's it about?
Treasure hunters.
Sounds dangerous. You built this?
Most of it.
Most of it?
The computer helped a little.
Honest answer.
I'm trying to make the last level harder.
Why?
Because Uncle Stephen beat all the other levels.
You're designing games because of Steven?
I'm trying to defeat Uncle Stephen.
That's a very different thing. You know, you spend a lot of time building things on that computer.
I know.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Somebody who makes cool stuff people use.
That's a good answer.
I know.
See?
She likes me.
Don't get too excited.
She's strong.
Just like her mother.
She's cute.
Don't let her hear that.
Why?
She'll become troublesome.
I think she's already troublesome.
You're probably right.
Uncle Stephen? Where's Olivia? That's the first thing you asked me after coming home? I asked how you were yesterday.
Fair enough.
So where is she?
She's spending the holidays with her grandmother.
Which grandmother?
Her mother's mother.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Just asking.
Just asking?
Yes.
Interesting.
When is she coming back?
Next week.
Oh, all right.
Relax. She's not moving to another country.
I am relaxed.
Sure you are.
I am.
Then why do you look disappointed?
Forget I asked.
Too late. I've already enjoyed this conversation.
Daddy,
Yes, princess?
am I your favorite child?
That's a trick question.
Answer it.
You're my favorite daughter.
Really?
You're also my only daughter.
That still counts.
I suppose it does.
Good.
Why?
Because I like being the favorite.
I noticed.
Daddy, when I grow up, I want to be rich
Then work hard.
or marry rich.
Ruby,
What?
definitely work hard.
Headache again?
A little.
That's the third one this week.
I'll be fine.
That's what you said the last 2 times.
Dad, it's just a headache.
Are you getting enough sleep?
Probably not.
Drinking enough water?
Probably not.
Eating properly?
You're asking too many questions.
I'm your father. It's my job.
I'll survive.
I hope so.
I promise I'm fine.
If it happens again, we're going to the hospital.
Yes, sir.
Don't yes sir me.
Oliver, I don't understand this question.
Let me see. You're overthinking it.
I am not.
Read the question slowly.
Oh,
See?
that's annoying.
Why?
Because it makes sense now.
That's usually how learning works.
That was actually easy.
That's because you're smart.
Dad says that too.
Then your dad and I agree.
Thanks, Oliver.
You're welcome.
Can I ask for help again next time?
Anytime.
Where were you last night?
Good morning to you too.
I'm serious.
So am I.
You didn't come home.
I was with my son.
All night?
He wasn't feeling well.
And his mother just happened to be there too?
Lucy,
Don't Lucy me. This keeps happening.
he's my child.
I know he's your child, but every time it's one thing or another.
What exactly are you accusing me of?
I'm saying I'm your wife.
And?
Sometimes it feels like everyone else comes before me.
Those children were in my life before you.
I know.
And they'll be in my life long after this conversation is over. I will always show up for my children.
Even if it hurts this marriage?
Especially then.
I thought you understood that before you married me. I have a meeting.
Another headache? Yeah. Oliver, it's not a big deal.
You've been saying that for weeks.
Dad,
No.
it's probably stress.
Maybe.
I have assignments.
Maybe.
I haven't been sleeping much.
Maybe.
Then why are you looking at me like that?
Because I don't like it.
Get your keys. Why?
We're going to the hospital.
For a headache?
For peace of mind. Dad, seriously, I'm not asking. You know I'm an adult, right?
You are still a teenager. Go get ready.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Ramos, thank you for waiting.
How is my son?
Oliver is stable.
That's good.
However, his test results have given us cause for concern.
What kind of concern?
We found signs that his kidneys are not functioning properly.
His kidneys?
Yes.
What does that mean?
The kidneys filter waste and excess fluid from the body.
Oliver's kidneys are not doing as well as they should.
Is that why he's been having headaches?
It could explain the headaches, fatigue, and some of the other symptoms.
How serious is it?
Serious enough that we need to investigate further.
You're frightening me, doctor.
I don't want to alarm you unnecessarily.
But I do want you to understand that this is not something we can ignore.
Can it be treated?
We have treatment options.
The next step is additional testing to determine exactly how much kidney function has been affected.
And if it's severe?
Then we may need to consider long-term treatment, including dialysis.
Dialysis?
A treatment that helps do the work the kidneys can no longer do adequately.
And after that?
Depending on the results, a kidney transplant may eventually become an option.
A transplant?
We're not there yet. Right now, our focus is understanding the full extent of Oliver's condition.
Stephen, I need to talk to you.
What is it, sir? Is everything all right?
It's Oliver.
What happened? We took him to the hospital. Why is that?
The headaches. The headaches he's been having? Yes, that headache.
What did the doctor say? They found a serious problem with his kidneys. Oliver? Are they sure?
They've run several tests.
How is he taking it?
Better than I am. He's a strong boy.
Can they treat it? They're still doing more tests. I see. He's going to get through this.
I hope you're right.
I am.
Dad,
Yes, princess?
is Oliver going to be okay?
Why are you asking?
Everybody looks worried. Uncle Ramos looks worried too.
Oliver is strong.
That's not what I asked.
I know.
So,
The doctors are helping him.
will he get better?
We're all praying that he will.
I don't like seeing him sick.
Neither do I.
He's always helping people.
I know.
It's not fair.
Sometimes life isn't fair.
I'll pray for him tonight.
I think he'd like that.
Do you think God listens to children?
More than you know.
Then I'll pray extra hard.
Mr. Ramos, thank you for coming.
Doctor, please tell me the truth.
We've completed Oliver's tests.
And?
The results show significant damage to his kidneys.
How bad is it?
Bad enough that his kidneys are no longer functioning the way they should.
Can medication fix it?
Medication may help manage some symptoms, but it cannot reverse the damage that's already been done.
So what happens now?
We need to start planning for a kidney transplant.
A transplant?
Yes. Based on Oliver's condition, a kidney transplant is now the best option.
Then take mine.
Mr. Ramos,
Test me. Take whatever you need. He's my son.
I understand.
No, I don't think you do.
If one of my kidneys can save him, he can have it.
we can certainly test you.
Good.
However, compatibility isn't determined by willingness alone.
I don't care. Run every test. Do whatever you have to do.
We will.
When can we start?
Immediately, there is something else you should understand.
What is it?
Even parents are not always suitable matches.
I have to be.
We'll know after the tests.
I have to be.
Mr. Ramos,
He's all I have.
let's start with the testing.
That bad, huh?
What?
Your face. It always tells the truth before you do.
The doctors found the problem, and your kidneys are badly damaged, okay?
Okay. What am I supposed to say?
I don't know.
Is there treatment?
Yes, there is.
Then let's focus on that. There's something else.
What?
The doctors think you may need a transplant.
I've already volunteered.
Dad, don't argue. I wasn't going to.
Good. Thanks. Always.
Mr. Ramos, we've received the results of your compatibility tests.
And?
I'm sorry. You are not a suitable match for Oliver.
What?
The results are conclusive.
No.
Mr. Ramos,
Run them again.
we've already verified them.
Then verify them again.
I understand how difficult this is.
He's my son.
I know.
There has to be a mistake.
There isn't.
I told him I'd help him.
You are helping him.
Not enough.
Mr. Ramos.
If I can't give him my kidney, what kind of father am I?
A father who was willing to give it without hesitation.
What happens now?
We continue searching for a compatible donor.
Where do we start?
We usually begin with close biological relatives.
Such as?
His mother.
Is she available?
We haven't spoken in years.
Even so, she should be informed.
I know.
If she's willing, we can arrange compatibility testing.
I'll contact her.
Good. Every potential donor gives us another chance to find a match.
Ramos? The Ramos. Why is one of the biggest businessmen in the country calling Lucy? Hello?
Hello? Hello. Am I speaking to Lucy? No. Who's calling?
My name is Ramos. The Ramos? Yes, I need to speak to Lucy. About what? It's urgent. She's not here right now.
Then please tell her to call me immediately.
May I ask who's calling?
I'm her ex-husband.
Ex-husband? Yes, it's about our son. Your son? He's in the hospital. She needs to know. I'll tell her. Thank you.
Is he going to be all right?
I hope so.
Have you seen my phone?
Yes.
Where is it?
Ramos called.
What?
Why would Ramos call me?
That's what I'd like to know. He said he's your ex-husband. Is that true?
Wally.
Is it true?
Yes.
Incredible.
Let me explain.
Explain what? That you were married before? Or that you have a son?
Which lie should we discuss first?
I was afraid
Afraid?
of losing you.
So you decided to lie instead?
I didn't know how to tell you.
I told you about my children, every one of them. Why couldn't you tell me about yours?
How old is he?
19.
19 years old. And you never mentioned him.
Why did Ramos call?
Your son is in the hospital.
What happened?
He said it's urgent.
Whatever happened between you and Ramos, that's still your son.
I know.
Then call him.
Ramos, why would anyone leave a man like that? It doesn't make sense.
A former husband, a son, 19 years old. How much don't I know?
No. Something is missing. I need answers. And I'm not waiting for Lucy to give them to me. I'll find out myself.
I wasn't sure you'd come.
Neither was I.
Oliver is inside.
How is he?
Trying to be strong.
The doctor said he needs a transplant.
Yes.
And you weren't a match?
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What happens now?
We keep looking.
The doctor mentioned testing me.
She did.
This is all happening so fast.
Fast?
Ramos.
He's been lying in that hospital bed while we're having this conversation.
I just need a little time
For what?
to think.
Think about what? Lucy, that's our son.
I know that.
Then act like it.
That's not fair.
Fair? Oliver spent years wondering why his mother wasn't there. Don't talk to me about fair.
I'll come back.
I hope you do.
I mean it.
Any news?
The doctors tested me and I'm not a match.
What?
I'm sorry. Me too.
What about Oliver's mother?
She came. She said she needed time to think.
Time?
That's what she said.
Oliver doesn't have time. Exactly. The doctors are looking for another donor?
Yes. Why? Because I want to be tested. No, don't.
Sir, absolutely not. Oliver is like a son to me.
And Olivia is your daughter.
I know.
Then stop talking like this.
I'm only asking for a test. And if you're a match, then we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Please let me try, Stephen. If there's even a small chance I can help him, I have to know.
Let me try. You're a stubborn man. Learn from the best.
I don't know what to do. Then I'll tell you. Go back to that hospital. It's not that simple. It is that simple. You didn't see the way Ramos looked at me. And can you blame him?
Let me ask you something. Do you know what Ramos is worth today?
Everyone knows.
He's one of the wealthiest men in the country. And Oliver is his only son. That boy is going to inherit a fortune one day. Mom, that's not what this is about. Maybe not for you. But life is about opportunities. Oliver is sick. Exactly. Which is why you should be there.
You make it sound selfish.
I'm being realistic. If you disappear again, Ramos will never forgive you. Oliver may never forgive you either. But if you stand by your son now, things can change.
You think they'll let me back into their lives?
Not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But people remember who stood beside them when things were difficult. Oliver has a future most people can only dream of. Don't remove yourself from it.
You're talking about money again.
I'm talking about your son and everything he could become. Go back to that hospital before somebody else takes the place you abandoned. I know, Mother. I will.
Mr. Stephen, we've received your test results. You are a compatible match for Oliver.
A match?
Yes, a very good match.
Thank God.
Most people are surprised when they hear that news.
Why?
Because donating a kidney is a major decision.
The decision was already made.
You're certain?
If my kidney can save him, then that's my answer.
Then the next step is discussing the procedure and making sure you fully understand the risks.
That's fine.
You're remarkably calm.
Oliver has been in my life since he was a little boy.
If God has given me a way to help him, why would I be afraid?
I'll arrange a meeting with the transplant team.
Thank you.
Mr. Stephen,
Yes?
Oliver is fortunate to have you.
I'm the fortunate one.
Stephen, are you sure about this? Yes, I am sure. What if something goes wrong?
Then Olivia will be all right. Don't say that. It's true. You've treated that girl like family.
You've given her opportunities I could never afford. You shouldn't have to do this. Oliver is like a son to me.
If I can help him, why wouldn't I? I don't know how to thank you. You're a good man, Stephen. I'm just doing what family does.
How is Oliver?
Not good.
What happened?
He needs a kidney transplant.
A transplant?
What about Ramos?
He volunteered immediately, but he wasn't a match.
That's tough.
What about you? Have you been tested?
Not yet.
Why not?
I needed time to think.
Time to think?
Everything happened so fast.
Lucy, that's your son.
I know.
Then what is there to think about?
I was overwhelmed.
Are you going back?
Yes.
When?
Tomorrow.
To get tested?
Yes.
You think I'm a terrible mother, don't you?
I think you've made mistakes. But tomorrow is your chance to do the right thing.
I'm ready. I want to do the test.
You don't have to.
What do you mean?
We already found a donor.
What?
Stephen.
Stephen!
He got tested yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yes.
And he's a match?
A perfect match.
Why would he do that?
Because he loves Oliver.
I came back.
I know.
I was going to do the test.
I know.
Stephen didn't need time to think.
I never wanted this.
Neither did any of us.
Hi, Oliver. How are you feeling?
Fine.
I came as soon as I could. I was worried about you. You've grown so much.
It's been a long time.
Yes.
I didn't expect things to happen like this.
Neither did I.
I wanted to see you.
You've seen me.
Oliver?
Dad said Steven is a match.
Yes,
That's good.
it is. Are you angry with me?
I don't know you well enough to be angry. Is there anything else?
No.
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
I will.
Looking better every day.
That's what the doctor keeps saying.
Maybe because it's true.
How's Uncle Steven?
Recovering well.
Good.
You know he saved your life.
I know. What are you going to say to him?
Probably thank you.
That's all?
If I say too much, you'll get emotional.
You're right. And then you'll get emotional too.
Look at you.
What about me?
A few weeks ago, you were giving everybody sleepless nights.
I'm doing better now.
I can see that.
How are you feeling?
Better every day. Good. I came to thank you properly.
Oliver, so please let me finish. What you did for me, I'll never forget it.
Then do something for me. Anything. Finish university. That's it?
That's it. Deal. Make your father proud. I will.
Make yourself proud too.
Thank you, Uncle Steven.
You're welcome, my boy.
I've completed my investigation. And Lucy was telling the truth about one thing.
Which is, she was married to Ramos. By all accounts, it was a stable marriage.
Then why did it end? Ramos suffered a major financial collapse. His company was in trouble. He lost most of his assets and eventually had to leave his office building and family home.
It was during that period that the marriage broke down.
You're saying she left when he lost everything?
That's what the timeline suggests. What about Oliver? Ramos kept raising him. According to everyone I spoke with, he remained heavily involved in his son's life.
And now? Now Ramos has rebuilt everything. His businesses recovered years ago.
Today, he's considerably wealthier than he was before the collapse.
Incredible.
There's one more thing.
What? Most people who know the story speak highly of Ramos, especially regarding his treatment of his son.
Thank you. You're welcome.
You look much better.
I feel much better.
I told you
Told me what?
that you'd be fine.
Is that so?
I prayed for you every day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I was scared.
I know.
Dad was scared too.
I know that as well.
But God answered my prayers.
He did. Olivia,
Yes?
thank you for being there.
Always.
You're a good sister.
Sister?
Of course.
Really?
Really.
Then you're stuck with me forever.
I think I can live with that.
Why did you leave Ramos?
What?
It's a simple question.
Why are you asking that now?
Because I finally know when you left. You left during the worst period of his life.
You investigated me?
Answer the question.
It wasn't that simple.
Then explain it to me.
We were struggling.
So you left.
That's not fair.
Isn't it? He lost everything. Then he lost his wife.
Tell me something.
What?
If I lost everything tomorrow, would you leave me too? That's what I thought.
Olivia, can you believe we're finishing service next week? I've been counting down for months. Same here.
No more CDS. No more clearance. Thank God.
So what's next for you, Olivia?
I don't know yet.
That's a lie.
Why did you say that? Because you're Olivia. You always have a plan. Maybe I have one or two ideas.
That's more like it. Your dad must be excited.
Very excited.
What about Oliver?
What about him? Does he know you're finishing next week?
I don't know. He should.
Olivia, what is it? You're still upset with him.
No, I'm not. You're definitely upset with him. He's been busy.
Has he even called recently? Not really. Let's talk about something else.
Fine. But when Oliver shows up, don't act like you don't miss him. Let's see if he even remembers I'm passing out next week.
One day you'll break all this equipment. Then I'll buy new ones. Olivia is passing out next week. Next week? Yes. Don't tell me you forgot. I didn't forget. Good, because she'll never forgive you. Is she still angry with me? What do you think?
I'll see her. You'd better. She's been waiting a long time.
I know.
Ruby! Mom, I've missed you. So, how was the passing out program?
It was amazing.
I wish I could have been there. I'm proud of you.
Dad is too. He came with gifts.
That sounds like him.
He also promised to help me get my own place.
Really?
Yes. I'm not planning to stay with anybody for long.
You just got home.
Exactly.
What if I want my daughter around for a while?
Mom, let's be realistic. You know I can't live like this forever. You should talk to Dad.
About what?
About money.
Ruby.
What? You're separated, not divorced. The least he can do is increase your allowance. Anyway, enough about that. What's for dinner?
You haven't changed.
Why fix what isn't broken?
Look at you,
What?
NYSC graduate.
It's not that serious.
It is to me. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Dad.
Your mother would have been proud too.
I know.
This arrived yesterday.
What's that?
From Oliver.
Of course.
Olivia, he remembered.
A gift isn't the same as showing up.
He's busy.
You're always defending him.
Somebody has to.
I'm serious.
So am I.
Oliver cares about you more than you think.
Then he has a funny way of showing it.
One day you'll understand him.
I doubt that.
We'll see.
So, the world's most successful game developer.
That's a bit dramatic.
Is it? Maybe a little.
Your company is worth billions. Your games are played all over the world. And that platform you built for independent developers, every young programmer I meet talks about it.
Thank you.
That's the idea. You built all this before 30.
I had good examples.
I'm proud of you, son. Not because of the money. Not because of the company. Because you worked for it. Nobody handed it to you.
There were times I wanted to quit.
I know. There were times I thought the company would fail.
I know that too.
Stephen would be proud of the man you've become.
I hope so.
I know so.
Have you seen the house?
Dad, it's beautiful.
Good.
I still can't believe you bought it.
You earned it.
Most people get congratulations. I got a house.
Most people aren't my daughter.
Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome.
And the car?
Being delivered next week.
You're serious?
When have I ever joked about cars?
So what's next?
Enjoying my house.
After that?
We'll discuss it.
That's my line.
I learned from the best. So, did Oliver send anything? Flowers, gifts, and a text message. And you're still upset? He didn't come. Olivia, the last time you saw him was 5 years ago. Whose fault is that?
Your fault.
Excuse me?
You refused to visit him. You know what I think?
What?
I think you love him.
Evelyn, am I wrong? That's what I thought.
Excuse me.
Yes?
You're Olivia, right?
How do you know my name?
Your friend said it about 20 times.
Fair enough.
I'm Austin.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Congratulations, by the way.
For what?
Finishing NYSC.
Thank you.
So what happens now?
I find a job.
Very responsible answer.
What were you expecting?
A world tour.
Maybe after I become rich.
That's a good plan. Before your Uber gets here,
Can I have your number?
You move fast.
Life is short.
That's your line?
It worked, didn't it? Here's mine.
We'll see.
Uncle Ramos, I came to thank you.
Thank me for what?
For everything, my education, you've done so much for me over the years.
Your father never gave me a choice.
Still, thank you.
You're welcome, my daughter.
So what's next, job or business?
I'm still thinking about it.
But if you decide you want a job, talk to Oliver.
Oliver?
He runs my company now, and his own company. Between the two of them, I'm sure he'll find something suitable.
I'll think about it.
You're still avoiding him.
Uncle Ramos?
All right. I won't interfere.
Whatever you choose, you'll be successful.
I hope so.
I know so.
Is this seat taken?
It is now.
I'll take that as permission.
I'm Austin.
Ruby.
Nice to meet you, Ruby.
Likewise.
So what are we celebrating tonight?
Why do you think I'm celebrating?
Nobody smiles like that for no reason.
I just finished NYSC.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's next?
Enjoying life for a few weeks before people start asking me serious questions.
That's fair.
What about you?
You know, I almost didn't come over.
Why?
I wasn't sure if you'd ignore me.
And yet here you are.
Can you give me your number?
Straight to the point.
Life is short.
That's a terrible line.
It usually works.
Confidence isn't your problem.
I've heard that before. I'll call you.
We'll see.
Uncle Stephen, it's time to retire.
And sit at home doing what?
Rest.
Rest from what?
From work.
I'll be bored.
Olivia is back now. Besides, I hardly go to the office. Most of my meetings are online. Half the time you're driving me from my bedroom to my living room.
That's not true.
It's absolutely true.
Uncle Stephen, you've spent years looking after me. You deserve to enjoy life.
I enjoy what I do. I've heard enough retirement talk for one morning.
Think about it.
I'll think about it.
Where are you going?
Just taking a walk around the garden. Don't go too far. Yes, sir.
Mr. Ramos?
Doctor, how is he?
He's stable.
What happened?
Mr. Stephen's blood pressure dropped significantly.
Is it serious?
It could have been. Fortunately, he was brought in quickly.
Will he be all right?
We are running additional tests to determine what caused it.
Additional tests?
Yeah. Low blood pressure can happen for several reasons. We don't want to make assumptions until we have all the results.
Can I see him?
Yes, but he needs rest.
Of course.
Try not to worry too much.
That's easier said than done.
You scared me. I'm still here. Don't do that again. Oliver, if anything ever happens to me...
Uncle Stephen,
let me finish. Take care of Olivia.
Nothing is going to happen to you.
We don't know that. Promise me. I promise. Good. She's a good girl. She can be stubborn.
That's an understatement.
You know how she is.
She gets that from me. Whatever she says, whatever she does, don't hold it against her.
I won't.
She's been disappointed. But she has a good heart.
I know that.
Take care of her for me.
You can tell her that yourself when you're discharged.
You look worried.
That's because you scared me.
I'm tougher than I look.
That's not funny.
All right, all right. Olivia.
Hmm?
Be a good girl.
Dad, I'm not 12.
I know.
But you'll always be my little girl. And stop being so hard on Oliver.
Here we go again.
I'm serious.
Dad.
You love that boy.
What?
You heard me.
I do not.
then why are you still angry with him?
Because he disappeared.
No, you're angry because you expected more from him.
That's different.
You're imagining things.
If you say so.
I do.
But one day, when you finally admit it, don't forget this conversation.
Get some rest, Dad.
Running away from the topic?
Absolutely.
Good afternoon, Mr. Stephen.
Doctor,
How are you feeling?
better than yesterday.
That's good to hear.
There's something else, isn't there?
We received the results of your tests. The collapse was caused by your blood pressure dropping significantly.
And what caused that?
We discovered that your remaining kidney is not functioning properly.
How bad is it?
The damage is advanced.
Is it because I donated the other one?
No, the donation itself did not cause this. Many kidney donors live long, healthy lives. Unfortunately, your remaining kidney has developed severe disease.
What happens now?
We need to discuss treatment options and run a few more assessments.
Be honest with me, doctor.
This is a serious condition.
I see. Does Oliver know?
Not yet.
Good. I'd like to tell him myself.
Of course.
Life is funny.
How do you mean?
Years ago, I gave away a kidney to save a young man.
I'd do it again without thinking twice.
That says a lot about the kind of man you are.
You look different in daylight.
Better or worse?
Better.
Good answer.
So, what's next after NYSC?
Enjoying life for a bit.
Sounds expensive.
Fortunately, my father can afford it.
I like your honesty.
Most people don't.
Then most people are boring.
So what do you do?
Business.
That's vague.
That's on purpose.
You're not going to tell me, are you?
Eventually. I have a feeling we're going to see each other again.
That's a very confident assumption.
Am I wrong?
We'll see.
How are you feeling? I feel better. That's good.
Your dad was here earlier. He was? Yes. He wasn't happy.
About what?
About you working too much.
Sounds like him.
The doctor spoke to me. They found a problem with my kidney.
What kind of problem?
The remaining kidney is badly damaged.
How bad?
Serious enough for the doctor to be concerned.
Is it because of the donation?
No. The doctor made that very clear. This would have happened anyway. Don't start blaming yourself.
I'm not.
You're thinking about it already. If I had to do it all over again, I'd still give you that kidney. So don't carry that burden.
We're going to find the best doctors.
I knew you'd say that.
I'm serious. I know.
Doctor?
Mr. Ramos,
What happened?
I'm very sorry.
No.
His condition deteriorated unexpectedly. We did everything we could.
Stephen.
He passed away a few minutes ago.
No.
I'm sorry.
Oliver.
Sir?
I have to call Oliver.
Take all the time you need. He's gone.
I know.
He can't be gone.
I know.
I wasn't ready.
Neither was I.
Why are you here?
I came to see you.
Now?
Olivia.
Now you remembered me?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, my father is dead.
I know.
Do you? Do you know what it's like to lose the only parent you have? He gave you his kidney. He gave you everything. And now he's gone.
Olivia, don't...
No! If he hadn't donated that kidney, maybe he'd still be alive. Oliver!